I'm super excited to be here today because we're going to take a look at the Samsung Q90T, a 4K gaming TV. As a PC gamer, I know what a huge difference it makes when you go from a regular monitor to a gaming monitor. It just improves the whole gaming experience a lot. Well, the same applies to TVs, so if you're ready, we'll just jump right into it. So what separates this TV from an ordinary 4K TV? Well, you have an HDMI port here that's specially designated for your consoles or your gaming PC. When you then fire up a game, the TV's auto game mode recognizes this and activates the Real Game Enhancer Plus. This then does a lot of cool stuff, so let's just take them one by one. I want to start with the refresh rate. It has 120 Hz support, so you can play at 120 FPS in 4K. This is something you usually find in gaming monitors, but it has finally made it to TVs over the recent years. This is just amazing and makes all the difference. A TV with high refresh rate makes the gaming experience seem buttery smooth compared to a regular 60 Hz TV. This is one of the things that makes a gaming experience go from great to incredible. The next thing is VRR, which stands for Variable Refresh Rate. This allows your TV to adjust its refresh rate in real time to the output of your console or gaming PC, since it's dynamic and always changing. This completely eliminates tearing and choppy movements, which you can experience with a normal TV that has a fixed refresh rate. So now, if you miss a shot in those shootouts, you can't blame the TV anymore. Another important thing for gamers is input lag. This is the time it takes from when you press a button and the game reacts to that. Input lag may vary depending on source and signal, but this TV has approximately 10 milliseconds, which is extremely low for a TV. And with variable refresh rate, it can be as low as 6 milliseconds. This gives you an actual edge in fast-paced shootouts. When it comes to the picture itself, there's also some stuff going on. One of those things is what Samsung calls dynamic black equalizer. This enhances light in really dark parts of the game where you would normally struggle to see anything. And you can also adjust this so you get a setting that suits you. Next is a feature called adaptive picture. This adjusts brightness depending on how much light there is in the room, so that you can see better what's happening on the screen at all times. It also helps reduce glare, which is pretty much non-existent on this TV because of the very efficient non-reflection. So it doesn't matter if you're a day gamer or a night gamer, you will have no issues here. Of course, audio is also a key part of the gaming experience. Well, Samsung has thought of that as well, and there's a soundbar that fits perfectly with this TV. It has something called Q Symphony that works together with the TV's speaker itself to create an even bigger soundstage. Since we're talking about audio, it also has a feature called Object Tracking Sound, which gives you the feeling that the sound is really coming from where the source is on the screen. This creates a 3D sound environment. So for example, if you're playing a first-person shooter, it makes it easier to hear where the footsteps and shots are coming from. So to highlight what makes this TV different from other Samsung models and makes this one best suited for gaming. So for starters, we had the high refresh rate, which is something very important and very attractive when it comes to gaming monitors for PC. So it's super nice to see it here in a 4K TV. And we have the variable refresh rate, which also has AMD FreeSync Premium support to get rid of the tearing and the choppy movements. And we have the low input lag to ensure accuracy. Now these three are the big ones, and then there are other features that all there to make sure you have as good as a gaming experience as possible. And I hope you've learned something today about what features you should look out for when you're getting a gaming TV. And that's everything for this time. See you soon.